I had an elective caesarean for my second birth. This was specifically because of my experience of having an emergency caesarean for my first child's birth. I found this such a different experience. Knowing when I would be going into hospital helped me manage my anxiety as it reduced the unpredictability. I still was incredibly stressed because of my previous experience. And I kept the date, information really quiet from family members and friends until it was imminent. I just couldn't face thinking about it, but it was definitely better than just waiting and not knowing. I was still blocking this out when I was waiting for my caesarean whilst in hospital. I had a business plan and a highlighter pen, and I was just doing work just to block out what was coming. I do wonder what staff made of that and what on earth they thought I was doing at that time, but it was just because I couldn't allow myself to think about what was coming. It was a much better experience having an elective caesarean. It was calm and planned. I had a clearer idea of what to expect. I found it uncomfortable having such an intensely emotional experience waiting with my husband to have our baby while surrounded by so many medical professionals who were strangers, and knowing our baby was going to be born as a result of that. I remember having some very awkward social conversations and not being as present as I would have liked to have been to have processed the experience. To be able to be conscious and awake and aware of what was happening was better than the emergency situation where I had a general anaesthetic. I didn't have to deal with the same number of very rapid transitions to different locations and changes of plan and trying to process all of that. I do need time to process that change. So it was definitely better for me having an elective.